get down to brass tacks, gentlemen.
This is it. The American dream.
Let's just cut the crap and get down to brass tacks here.
This is it. The American dream.
Let's get down to brass tacks here.
This is it. The American dream.
But let's get to brass tacks here.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Brass Tacks Podcast, episode 188, the same episode that your mama roller skate. We're your hosts, Rick and Adam. My name is Rick. Oh, your shit's still muted, dude.
Muted.
All right, there we go. I forget that I can unmute you on my end, too. You can re-intro yourself if you want.
I said Yas Queen.
Oh,
Let's
right
go
on.
Nuggets.
That's an awesome hat. Is that a 5150?
I think so.
That's rad. I figured out how to keep the cameras working. If I don't leave the Discord camera thing, or if I don't leave the Discord window, it'll stay up. So I'm gonna try it like this and see how it goes. But of course, we've got the illustrious, the beautiful, the silver-maned and long-vein-caned Rabbi Red-Eye. How are you, sir?
I'm feeling sexy, motherfuckers.
You should. You should.
Especially with this camera back on.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck myself.
I gotta tilt my camera up a little bit so you guys don't see me protruding from the sight of Rabbi Red-Eye here. How you doing, Kyle? Kyle says, wow, I can see you guys. And he says, hell yeah, go Nugs. Well, right on.
Yeah. I want it to be a good series, but we still have one more game to go. Is it going to be the Celtics or the Heat?
Oh, do you have one more game to go? Do you guys have to play some defense? Do you guys have to score some goals so you can win? Is that what's happening?
With I get what you're saying, but the Heat won 3 games and then lost 3 games.
Yeah.
Who cares? Who cares?
Potentially tomorrow night, maybe history. Tomorrow night, maybe history in the making.
All right.
Yeah,
just because
no team has ever done it.
All right, it's fair.
NBA history.
Just because I don't understand it doesn't mean I should I'm not gonna shit on the fact that history is being made. That is cool whenever stuff like that happens. So I'm not gonna not gonna be a puss baby about
Jackie
it.
Robinson. This is the same thing.
You should say it's more important than Jackie Robinson.
It's more important than Jackie Robinson. Yes.
I don't care about the fucking Celtics either. Fuck Boston. They stink. I hate Boston. It's a trash place.
You heard it.
But
Adam said officially that he will fight anyone from Boston that feels like fighting him. He lives in Arkansas, and he will be walking around with a MAGA hat on if you want to try and challenge him.
I don't have the MAGA hat on today. My powers are weakened today.
Fair enough. Your power level is at an all-time low.
I know I got a Nuggets hat on.
Look at Kyle. Kyle says Kyle's playing devil's advocate over here. He says, "I want the Celtics to win personally."
Well, then you're a fucking idiot because the Nuggets don't have home field advantage at that point.
Yeah.
Have another beer, dude.
Kyle, don't listen to these guys.
If you want the Nuggets to win in the end, you want the Heat, not the Celtics.
Yeah, you want the Heat to win that series.
The Heat are banged up. All they have is Jimmy Buckets Butler. That's all they got.
Jimmy Buckets?
Yeah, that's his nickname, Buckets.
I forgot to share the screen with you guys. Hold on.
So that's what you want. You want the
There we go.
Oh.
I was it reminded me, I'm actually kind of glad we did the sports talk because the first clip I have is a fucking soccer clip. And I know Adam's a soccer guy.
Oh, football. Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Football or bowl. Is it football? Fruit bowl?
Foosball.
Fruit bowl.
Fruit bowl.
Yeah. You guys want to watch the fruit bowl clip? It's pretty cool. It's Adam's it's Adam's favorite soccer player. Let me pop the monitor over so the folks at home can see. Yeah, this happened at a soccer game. Clearly not anywhere in America. And the gentleman that did this has a very Greek name. So I think we're in the clear here, boys, as Americans. But check this shit out.
Μια σχέση με την εικόνα που έδειξε στο πρώτο ημίχρονο. Αλλά από την άλλη προσπαθεί να είναι και όσο γίνεται καλύτερη πίσω από την στιγμή που ισοφάρισε για να μην αφήσει την ΑΕΚ η οποία θέλει να επιτεθεί και να ξαναπάρει προβάδισμα, να μην την αφήσει να το κάνει. Ο Κορδέρο, το σου, την μπάλα κοντράρει, γκολ! Από τον Καντίδη νομίζω.
Check this out, look at the guy.
Και αυτός είναι που πανηγυρίζει
Check this shit out.
και δείτε πώς το κυνηγάνε οι συμπαίκτες του να πανηγυρίσουν.
Like what other?
Wait, is that Ukraine?
No, he's a Greek guy. He's
Oh, okay.
throwing up hard salutes, dude.
Nah, he's just like saying olive oil is the best. That's all it is.
No, he's being super not chill.
Oh, you defend the Greeks, right? Yeah, yeah, they're not Nazis, right?
Robbie's a piece of shit.
Everyone in fucking Europe is Nazis, by the way.
Yeah, dude.
They all have like Nazi fucking followings.
Yeah,
especially
Robbie
in
has a
Western
Nazi following.
Yeah.
we all do.
Okay.
You can't escape the Nazis.
Kyle says.
Or follow.
Oh, never
Operation
mind.
Paperclip.
Kyle says he doesn't actually give a fuck about the Heat or the Celtics at the end of the day. Don't backpedal on your shit, dude. Stand up to these guys. Don't let Robbie and Adam sway your sports opinions. Sports is dumb anyway. Hard salutes, man.
That's a hard salute.
Yeah. There's no other way to interpret it, right? Like, that's it.
No,
He looks sort of like Shay.
Yeah, he had the same, like, side profile, didn't he?
Of who?
Guevara.
Che Guevara? No. Che Guevara was not that fit.
He looks just like Trudeau.
Castro.
But yeah, dude, like, one thing I was thinking though is like, you know how the Nazis jacked the swastika from the Hindu faith or whatever?
Yeah.
What if like this hard salute is deeply rooted in Greek culture like thousands of years ago, and this dude's like, fuck that, man, it's 2023.
Maybe.
This ain't gonna be a hate signal anymore. And he's just throwing hard salutes every time he gets a goal.
No, it might be. It might be from Sparta.
No, it's a Roman salute. So I mean,
Oh shit.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah,
shit, you're right.
that was a
man.
Roman thing.
yeah. Mussolini.
Did we just solve it?
Yep.
So this guy's not a Nazi?
That's Caesar. That's Julius Caesar's sign. That is the start of the Julio Claudian dynasty, right there.
So what are we saying here? Nazi or not Nazi?
He's a Nazi, but
Is he Nazi or not Z?
oh, we can see
He's
that he's a
Yahtzee.
Nazi.
We're still going Nazi.
He's
Yeah.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee, he's a Nazi?
Yahtzee.
All right.
Yeah.
This guy's a
He's got
fucking
good
Nazi.
artwork, good tattoos. It's nice.
Good artwork. No, he's got Pete Davidson tattoos. Fuck this guy.
He's
Oh,
smashing.
Dude, I fucking hate Pete Davidson.
He's the worst. Every time I see his dumb pale face on a commercial, I want to throw a fucking TV out the window.
Same.
I haven't eaten Taco Bell since I boycotted Taco Bell.
You
because of
shouldn't
him.
eat Taco Bell anyway. It's so fucking horrendous for your
That's true.
body. Don't do
I
that.
haven't eaten it in 10 years.
Yeah, come on, man. I want to see you thrive,
Όχι
dude.
απλά συγκλονιστικό, νομίζω στα όρια του χιτσκοκικού πλέον. Φινάλε
He looks sort of like
με
Logan though
την
too.
ΑΕΚ να ισοφαρίζεται στο 75 και στο 84 να ξαναπαίρνει προβάδισμα.
Oh, they're gonna replay. I wonder if they'll replay the Nazi salute.
Δεν καταφέρνουν να απομακρύνουν την μπάλα. Ο Κορδέρο.
Do you think Kawasaki's gonna pull their banner from soccer games now because an alt-right salute happened?
No.
You think it might affect their bottom line if they did that?
That's a good goal, actually. That's a
Yeah.
really good goal.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
He convinced me.
That soccer's straight.
It's not about Nazis. So.
Look at him. What if the coach did it too? Look at their silly little letters and stuff. You don't even know what the fuck that shit says.
Yeah, it's all those Greek letters and shit.
Yeah, their economy's in shambles anyway. What are we doing?
This is true.
Ours is so much better off.
Yeah,
That's right.
we're always number one.
That's right.
No matter what.
Oh, I
one.
have another Steven Seagal video. It's the Chechen dance one. Have you guys seen it yet?
Oh no.
No.
It's because of the day. I've seen this in several different ways. Because of the day, it almost looks like someone green screened him in with this actor or whatever, or with this dancer or whatever. But apparently this idiot literally went and just crashed a wedding, like a Chechen wedding. And he just like gets hammered, of course. They're all pumped to have him there, of course, because he's always over there in Russia or whatever. And like, I'm sure he's always just being a celebrity in Russia. They're probably just now seeing his movies, so he's huge there. But apparently he got super fucked up at this wedding and like was pretending to know how to dance like these people do. And it's just not a good look at all.
Like Eastern European Muslims.
Something like that. I don't know how they dance. I've never.
That's what Chechens are. Chechens are.
Well, that I
Muslims,
know.
but they're Eastern European.
Yeah. Adam's a big Dzhokhar Tsarnaev guy. He was like a big bless up, R.I.P. guy whenever that whole thing went down.
Was he Chechen?
Yeah, dude, they were both Chechen.
Oh.
And they should have been given the electric chair because they mutilated. They were the first people to ever actually break open a JanSport. They were the first people to actually be able to tear that tough ass canvas that is a JanSport backpack.
It's a lifetime guarantee on those.
Those things don't die.
Yeah.
All right, let's watch Steven Seagal. So good. I just wish it was on ice, and like every time he took a footstep, you just saw a crack growing in the ice.
He's trying to fuck.
Oh, he's gonna fuck. He's like, oh my knee. What?
That one guy who was just in the crowd was like the president.
Yeah, it was Erdogan or whatever.
Chechnya.
Or I'm sorry, yeah, not Erdogan. What's his name with the half blonde, half this guy right here, the half blonde, half brown beard hair set there. His hair is so weird to me. How it's like super straight and it's just got a very odd tint to it.
Yeah, I mean whatever.
You think he's soy saucing, like half soy saucing?
I mean, ask Putin about it. I don't know.
You think he's soy sauce highlighting?
Yeah, the guy's a fucking cuck, but.
You're a cock.
Регионан Кюгал-Хочун, Скадыров, Рамзанск, Амелдеш, Вайкоман, Культурщин, Хасхедшхелар, Хайтер, Сиглас, Люгалдокш, Нокчи, Хелхарщин, Угаряхомихалар.
I love the dance. Очень понравилось.
I think this is my favorite dancing in the world.
Я считаю, что это его самые любимые танцы в мире. Чеченские танцы. В мире.
Самые любимые танцы в мире, да. Чеченские.
Is their president like 38? Like, what the fuck?
Well, he's older now, I'm assuming.
Yeah, this is like from
10 years ago.
Well, yeah.
94.
No, I've seen him since then. He's got a couple of grays going on.
Weird, he's still the president.
Yeah. It's almost like they don't have a democratic election process there or something.
No, they're free. Yeah, no, they're the freest place.
Hey,
Democracy can ask for the same person over and over and over again.
Yep.
Point and counterpoint.
Just like, bro.
You guys showed
game set match.
Yeah,
you got us good.
You guys sure did fuck me in the butthole.
Yeah, got us good.
It's the most impressive dance. Yeah?
It really is.
Очень выразительные, самые большие эмоции.
Ew.
Oh, he's doing some fucking taekwondo chong or whatever.
Some taekwondo.
Yeah, some bullshit.
Let's see. Kyle says, well, Mussolini was fascist, but he wasn't a Nazi. Europeans are weird. Aren't Bosnians very Muslim too? Always good to catch up on the chat. like really fast.
But he was working with Nazis. So it doesn't make him a Nazi,
let's not split hairs here, Kyle.
Yeah, he was fascist. He just wasn't. So, well, I mean, Spain actually escaped the whole World War II as a fascist country, by the way.
They escaped?
Francisco Franco.
Hold on, they escaped?
Yeah.
They escaped being fascist.
Yeah, James Franco.
Brought a bunch of chickens with them so they could escape.
Yeah.
You guys remember the movie Chicken Run?
Yeah, well, Mel Gibson.
What a fucked up movie that was. I was thinking about that the other day.
Chicken Run?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't remember that? It was like a clay
like a Wallace and Gromit style thing.
There we go. Yeah. But with chickens.
Adam, you gotta do something with your
one of the voices.
Adam's camera keeps blurring because of his fucking I'm ready for my close-up light.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You're blurry boy. I swear to God, dude, the Dawson's Creek theme should be playing every time you turn that stupid fucking ring light on.
It's erotic.
I wish we were seeing the camera from the point of view of like a barrel of a gun.
It was sexy. It was sexy. Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Dawson's Creek. That was filmed in Wilmington, North Carolina.
Kyle says.
I'll be there.
Kyle says, well, you wouldn't call the Japanese Nazis, would you? They were also Axis powers, but that was different. They got into it for different reasons. And also like, it was they weren't like working with the Nazis, weren't they? It was like,
no, they were. And they were Nazis.
Yeah, they were theocratic fascists. They believed in like Emperor Hirohito, his
it's like divine rule and shit.
Yeah, like that's where you got the whole like kamikaze shit.
Oh,
they're super. Japan to this day is ethnocentric. Like they don't let people into that country or anything. Like
yeah, they're getting better about it now, and it's not doing not doing them any fucking good. By the way, it's a lot of like drunken fucking like British people and a lot of drunken Americans just making asses of themselves. A lot of fat kids going there to live out their anime fantasies and stuff. A lot of men going to try and find their brides.
Yeah, but you go to America, it's all types of people. You go to Japan, it's just fucking Japanese people.
Japanese people.
I was trying to be Japanese about it, like
jumping D's nuts.
You're being dirty knees about it. That's what's going on here. All right, Georgia GOP chair goes full flat earth, says globes are part of a conspiracy. Oh boy. All right, Candace Taylor, a recently elected GOP district chair in Georgia, would like to know why Big Globe won't stop shoving round earth propaganda down our throats. In an interview,
I'm fucking hot. I'm fucking hard now.
Well, look at this lady. She's not getting you hard. Old moon face bitch.
Yeah.
She looks like a bulldog with lipstick, dude.
Hard enough, dude.
Whatever.
I mean,
whatever. You
look
guys
at
are
them DSLs.
You guys are hurting for it.
Hurting for a squirting.
It says in an interview with David Weiss, aka Flat Earth Dave, and Matt Long on her Jesus, Guns, and Babies podcast. No way. Hold on. Now we got to get sidetracked for a second. Hold on. Fuck this article. Suffice it to say, this politician believes in flat Earth supposedly, but now we're on a different path. We got to find the Jesus, Guns, and Babies podcast because it might be time. It might be time for a Podtober. Jesus, Guns, and Babies podcast.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Let's also get a full picture of Candace Taylor. Let's get a full.
No. You guys can do that on your own time.
Body shot, money shot, body shot.
Oh, look at this. Google's doing one of those censor things that they do when you search things that are like going against a certain narrative.
Oh, dude, you want that? You can't Google what you just Googled.
Look, dude, Apple right here, YouTube, Flat Earth. Wait, is this Flat Earth Candace
Taylor's a doctor.
Let me try. They're all doctors. Whenever they're like radical politicians like this, they get like a theology degree and they're like, oh, I'm a doctor.
Yeah, like Dr. Dre.
Oh, this is an hour long, dude. They've got 50,000 subscribers, dude. All right. Hold on.
Look how Wikipedia pairs up with YouTube, by the way. That's a Wikipedia like correction.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wikipedia is supposed to be the end all be all. You couldn't even use that as in college or anything.
Right. You still shouldn't be able to.
Alphabet might have bought it out.
I think a lot of different entities have bought it out at this point, dude.
Busted out.
So yeah, without further ado, I'm just gonna go ahead and play the I'm gonna go ahead and just play the music and everything, because we gotta do Podtober.
It's Podtober, a celebration of all things shitty in podcasting.
That's very nice.
Fantastic failures of pontificating proportions.
That's so bad. Wow.
An interactive exploration of what makes podcasting rancid. Podtober. Holes, bits, and stunt boys.
This isn't funny.
It's time for Podtober.
All right, well, that was indulgent. So I guess
that's the best ever.
Yeah, we're doing an impromptu Podtober. We're doing the Jesus, Guns, and Babies podcast with what is this bitch again? Is she a congressman or something?
Is a doctor.
Candace Taylor. Hold on, let me go back to this. Recently elected GOP district chair. Okay, in Georgia.
District chair of Georgia.
Oh, so she's like less than a state senator or whatever. You know,
she's a
not U.S.
burglar.
senator, but state senator.
Oh, she's definitely not making a lot of money. Her videos only go up to 720p.
She likes pearls, though.
Yeah, she does, doesn't she, Adam? That excites you, doesn't it? Hello, Jana. How you doing? Good to see your face as well on your thumbnail. Let's see. Oh, Kyle's down there talking about football. All right, let's go ahead and Podtober this, and we'll just go into it raw.
Hey, I know what you need to do right now today, and that is invest in gold and silver. I have a great friend, his name's Terry Sacka, and he owns Cornerstone Asset Metals.
I wonder if Terry Sack's related to Johnny.
I wish he was.
You remember when Johnny's wife had to get that mole removed from her ass?
Right. 40-pound.
Right off of her ass.
.com.
Yep.
You can go there,
Ralph didn't tell that joke.
phone number, you can call. They will walk you through. Christian Patriots will walk you through your
Christian
budget,
Patriots.
what you have for investments, and they will help you diversify. It is so important. Our dollar has become diluted. Inflation is on the rise, and we have to diversify. We can't keep everything in the bank. We can't keep everything in the stock market, and we surely can't keep everything in cash. We have to take our money and invest.
It'd be funny if she's renting out space in her cunt. She's just like, yeah, you can't trust the bank, so give me all your money and I'll jam it up my box.
Yeah, she just puts gold in her pussy.
Yeah, she's like, I don't fuck anyone ever. It's safe in here.
Invest in gold and silver. That's what's going to stand the test of time.
Silver.
That is what is
Listen to her tripping up over her dumb words.
stock market, and we surely can't keep everything in cash. We have to take our money and invest in gold and silver. That's what's going to stand the test of time.
Is her lipstick
That is what
go all the way to her
No.
bottom lip is
It
like
doesn't.
cut off.
Yeah, it doesn't, dude. Good eye. Unless, wait, that could be that could be rendering in the video too.
is going to be there
Oh, no, it's not. You're right. You're 100% right, dude.
when nothing else is. So I encourage you to go to Cornerstone Asset
Weird.
Metals today and buy you some gold and silver.
Buy you some gold and silver.
Some AG and AU.
Everything.
She needs to quit fucking like adding letters to words. Like, why do people do that? Like people that come from areas of like in Boston and shit, or like Massachusetts, they throw a shitload of A's and H's on stuff.
They do.
And down
That
here,
guy
it's
on
like
the-
W's and stuff.
That guy on the right looks familiar.
He looks like the guy from Talk Soup.
No, it's not Joel McHale. But is this guy like a New Zealand or Australian guy? I swear I've seen this guy somewhere.
I don't know.
I've seen it on ShamWow commercials.
And Vince from ShamWow.
Yeah, that's what he is.
You guys
That
remember?
actual-
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying that actual guy. I think I've seen him. Remember what YouTube channels I've seen him on.
Yeah, he really does look like the Vince guy the most. So
Oh, I'm thinking of this dude that is like Australian or something in New Zealand that travels the world. I doubt this is the same guy, but
I know who you're talking about. He goes to like a lot of like South Asian countries and stuff.
He'll go to Iran he'll go everywhere, like Pakistan, Afghanistan.
Shit.
Fuck, I don't know what the guy's name is, but it kind of looks like
Mel Gibson.
Janice says that lady didn't know how to put lipstick on. Yeah, dude, there's you know what? Speaking of lipstick and stuff and makeup and stuff like that, down here in the South, old bitches be getting their makeup like tattooed onto their faces.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even, dude, it's here. I know chicks at work that have eyebrows that are tattooed and it looks like trash.
What? It's like, why though? I don't understand that. Like, is it really that big of an inconvenience to?
Well, I think they
put some eyebrows on.
I think they've plucked their eyebrows to extinction, so they like have to do that because their eyebrows aren't growing back in. So they're like, they have to do that.
Do you
think it's either that or they hate their eyebrows and they're just like, we're just gonna get rid of them, rid of my natural eyebrows, and then, you know,
they're like,
what I want to have are these fucking high arching, fucking weird ass shit.
Well, that's the problem with
like
body
Carl
dysmorphia
DeVille or something.
Well, that's the problem with body dysmorphia is like whenever that shit starts happening and you want to get rid of a like naturally given trait, it's never like the alternative's never something tasteful and normal. It's always something freakish like that. Like, have you ever like how rare is it? How many times have you guys ever like seen a woman get implants and they're like tasteful implants? It's never. There's been a couple of times I can recall, but like most of the times that I've seen in my life, it's usually like not freakish, but definitely like, okay, you definitely were seeing yourself in a very particular type of way.
Yeah, it's 50-50. Like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's like some that are just like boobs that are like over here, you know, way outside, and
nipples are cross-eyed and stuff.
Yeah. And then you got the ass implants, and it's just like, what the fuck?
I heard that's like super dangerous too. That's like a really dangerous medical procedure. Like that's another thing that be killing bitches all the time. What be killing the fellas medically like that? You guys
penis implants.
How many? Yeah. Do you think there's like just some weird like disproportionate number of like penis elongation statistics?
Yeah, he's like, you're going to like a storage container in Mexico
to get your dick worked on.
Right.
They're just shooting fucking concrete into your penis.
You're going from a 2 to a solid 5.
They don't use anesthesia. They use crocodile. Oh boy, that's cute. Janice says it helps the time it takes to get ready, but I don't think it would do well over long periods of time. Yeah, no, I feel like I change my looks too much. I can't have permanent anything on my body. I'd feel too boxed in. That's different though. I'm talking about fashion wise, hair wise, like shit like that. I don't like fucking with, like, I would never tattoo eyebrows on. First of all, I have magnificent eyebrows.
2 weeks later,
I don't need
Rick
it.
has fucking eyebrows.
Just like big scared looking ones. like I just look very surprised all the time.
Like that there's a Seinfeld episode that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, with his
Uncle Leo.
Yeah.
Uncle Leo gets marker, like Sharpie.
That's right.
The doctor's like, "Why are you so bad?" He's like, "I'm not bad." Puts it down in his file, dude. He writes it down in his file. You can't go see a doctor after that.
All right, let's listen to these idiots real quick.
I think that is the guy on the right. Is, by the way, that traveling guy.
We'll see. I mean, his name's right there.
Yeah,
so
I think it is.
Look it up.
Matt Short.
Is an attack on Christianity, in my opinion. Every single thing that's out there, there is an agenda behind it all. They're going to attack what we believe on the age of the earth. They're going to attack what the Bible says on the shape of the earth. They're going to attack what the Bible says on how we evolve.
Does the Bible say the earth's flat?
No.
I've read the whole bitch, and I don't remember that at all.
It doesn't say that like specifically, but people interpret that, and I could see why they interpret that.
You could definitely interpret it because it says it's like the Earth is like the center of the universe.
Yeah, right. Which is also kind of
so it's like implied almost like I mean, I don't know how that's flat.
Adam's a flat earther. Moving on.
From slime, supposedly, as opposed to kinds producing after their own kinds. They're going to attack what is a man and what is a woman. It's all
you have to. There's
a concerted effort to loot, when the devil wants to win souls for himself, right? And it's our job when we find something like this, when we see something this blatant, to speak about that.
Look at Joe Satriani over there. Oh, that was an intro?
Oh.
Jesus guns. What are Jesus guns?
And why would you put an ampersand after something that has a period after it?
They both have periods. Jesus period, guns period.
Well, then an ampersand, babies.
And babies period.
Period. Yeah, what? With Dr. Candace Taylor, she's certainly not a literary PhD. We can assume
technically should be commas, right? Should be Jesus, comma, guns,
if you're
comma.
using an ampersand, then yeah.
And that should be followed by that. Yeah.
Apparently, everyone has periods.
Robbie, you're on your period, dude.
We're all minstrels.
Every man could have periods.
Yeah.
And pussies apparently. So all right, go on. Sorry, I don't have my right hand on right now. I'm sorry,
dude. Tell me this doesn't.
To speak about that.
Doesn't this remind you of the West of Waterford theme? Josh, if you're watching, you need to chime in. I think you might have gotten this band.
He's a guest out there
to do your theme.
Yeah, Josh, a big flat Earth guy.
That would be. Let's start a rumor that Josh from West of Waterford podcast is a flat earther.
Yeah, that guy left is Josh.
We need to start a kayfabe radio war where we start, but it's like not really pranks. We're like swatting each other and like taking out false lines of credit on each other's names and shit.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone's flush with cash to take out lines of credit. Everyone would be denied.
Well, actually, no, because like Josh and Jana, they work at a bank, if I'm not mistaken, so they might be able to do some fucked up shit on their end.
Yeah.
It'd be hot. They should attack Adam. Adam's the only wealthy one out of us, so like attack Adam. Russian hackers attack Adam. He's got a bunch of Bitcoin in a cold wallet. He's got it in cold storage.
Hey everybody, welcome to Jesus Guns and Babies. I'm your host, Dr. Candace Taylor, and we have two awesome guests today.
Awesome.
It's going to be a good show. Y'all cannot
like what this show smells like.
Wait for it. So
this reminds me of Eastbound and Down.
Yeah.
Eastbound and Down, by the way, one of the best comedies of all time.
That's a really hot take.
6:1.
Is it?
Thus says the Lord, heaven is my throne and earth is my footstool.
Mm-hmm.
So what you think about that? Heaven is his throne.
Footstool? I don't want to step in shit.
And earth is his footstool. And when my husband first heard about what we're going to talk about today, this was the verse that he just got revelation on from the Lord. And it's real easy to think about the Lord in heaven and us being his footstool, and he's protecting us. It's just a good feeling.
Do you protect a footstool?
I have today back on the show for the second time, and
She's placing a lot of importance on this footstool.
I feel like you just put your feet on a footstool.
Yeah,
right? You don't really like.
It's neither here nor there.
That's a lot for God. Come on.
How funny would it be to go to church and just keep raising your hand during the sermon and stuff? Like, just keep doing that and keep like taking all the allegory very literally and being like, I don't understand. Because raise your hand just like that.
It's his left hand. That's fine.
Yeah. You mean to tell me one man gathered all the animals in pairs and made them fuck?
Yeah, I got a question. Hold on.
God's kind of a kinky cat.
Can I chime in? Yeah.
Pete guest. And so it's awesome. It's an honor. Dave Wise, Flat Earth Dave, and his friend Matt Long. So welcome to Jesus Guns and Babies.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having. I can't think of a more fitting place for me to show up than Jesus Guns and Babies, but perfect.
So Matt, why? Tell everybody who you are.
Sure. So I'm Dave's friend, obviously, as you introduced me so eloquently. I used to host the Flat Earth podcast with Dave.
We still do. Do.
I would love.
By the way,
what?
He's doing it in a recording studio.
Well, that's
all that soundproofing.
Well, that's exactly what I was about to comment on. It'd be really funny if he was like standing in front of a green screen and just made it look like he was in like a professional studio. But he's like in a Ramada Inn or something. Or no, he's in like a Motel 8 getting ready to pay for sex.
Like Quinta, yeah, like
the bathroom.
Yep, any low end hotel chain, boys. Anywhere you can pay for sex, pretty much.
Motel 6, yeah.
We'll leave the light on for you.
Oh, dude, that you totally could be right. That could be a blue screen or a green screen. I guess blue is actually another type of screen, but
purple. The guy next to him is definitely standing next to a large phone, though. That's not a green screen. That's his actual room.
It's like one of those checks.
Yeah, he green screened in a very expensive microphone, by the way. He's using like a blue Yeti.
Yes. Yeah, the mic is a green screen.
Technically, we still do, because the last one that was put on close.
Also, this guy's not in a sound studio because you can hear his audio. He's not using a fucking microphone. He's using his phone. So
yeah, his audio does sound trash.
So that means those headphones are probably not plugged into anything, by the way, as well.
I don't know, a century ago is him and I. So yes, I'm still the co-host for now of the Flat Earth Podcast. I have a normal job. I live a somewhat normal life, except for I have 7 children with a beautiful
He works at a bank.
I host the West of Waterford podcast. And I'm a flat earther.
And yeah, so most of our life is raising babies. And
raising canes.
Growing up the next generation. So that's what encompasses most of my world. I stumbled across this subject in 2015, and it took me on a wild ride. It took me to meet Dave in Raleigh, North Carolina. It was the first place that I went.
Raleigh! God damn it.
And I ended up speaking in many places across the plain and started hosting a show together. And my side of it is really the biblical side, so I can't wait to expand on the verse that you brought up today, Dave.
And, when I met Matt, Matt was definitely on the biblical side.
Okay, again, that mic's not turned on. He's using phone audio. That mic
sounds like that.
That mic would sound buttery and velvet like our voices do now because we use professional broadcasting microphones.
It's true.
That's the same. Actually, that's the same. That's a broadcasting microphone too. Shut your fucking mouth and put your decrepit finger back down, looking like an old magic wand nobody wants. But no, if he was using that microphone, that's the same microphone that Josh uses, and you would tell you'd be able to tell like he would sound like we sound, but you can hear an echo in the background. So this dude's clearly like they're both clearly like on their phones or some shit.
No, that's a good. Actually, yeah, I think you're right, because if you had one of those mics, it would not sound tinny like that. That's like tin.
It wouldn't be all digital sounding either. Like sometimes that happens on Discord here, but like they're using Zoom. This is a Zoom call, and that's like, you have to pay for that type of shit. They're going for over an hour, so that's a paid version of Zoom. I know they're not getting like a whole shitload of interference like that.
Where do we get one of these phones, by the way?
One of those giant phones?
Yeah.
You probably, that's the casket that Steve Jobs was buried in. Oh, okay, Robbie. What did you say? What was your joke?
I gotta believe in Christ.
Oh,
you gotta believe in Christ. They also that hand is also huge. Then
no, that's his wife. That's his wife's hand. She's no, he actually got God on the podcast.
Oh, just leans down with his iPhone.
Yeah, selfie.
He's the goalkeeper on the biblical side, and for myself, I was on the other side of the fence, right? When I discovered Flat Earth, I was, you might even say I was anti-biblical. I was almost, I guess I never labeled myself. I
might
consider
say
myself
this guy is
a non-believer in a creator.
Anti-chick, is that what you said?
Yeah, he might be anti-chicks, dude.
So you think he's pro-cum?
Oh, he might be getting some prep going.
Kyle says the chicken crash sound needs to come back. It's a turkey crash. I don't even remember what button it is. Let me see.
You ain't black.
It might be this one. Oh wait, no, it's not that one. It's I think this one. Yep, that's it. Robbie, that's for you.
Was that it?
Yeah. I think we have a reverse one too still. Oh wait, no, I replaced it with the beep.
No, the beep's way more important.
Yeah, definitely. I think that might have been I'll talk to you guys later. Hold on. I just remembered something. Let's get back to this podcast.
But then after I discovered the flat
I almost
Earth,
went on a tangent.
I found out there is a creator. There's no choice. There's no way out of it. And since then, it's an amazing journey. So when we did the podcast together, we still do it. We just last episode was almost 3 years ago. But
what?
We're gonna do another one.
Then you don't have a podcast then. If your last episode was 3 years ago, you used to have a podcast. Now it makes sense why this guy says I used to host.
I mean, that haircut, by the way, on the right. That's not good.
No, that's the haircut of like a 6-year-old who's like wanting a mohawk or something.
Oh, definitely. Totally a 6-year-old haircut. Like they can pull it off. But...
Yeah. Like you would see a 6-year-old with that and be like, oh, that's funny. You know, that's whatever. And then, you know, this dude's like 40 trying to do a mohawk. It's kind of sickening.
One soon.
Good. We're just about to do one.
We had one scheduled, but then Matt had to change some diapers and things got messed up.
In fact, they started this show before we hit record with their normal intro. It was very cute.
Yes.
Well, just finishing my story real quick.
Whoa! Did you see that?
No.
Yes.
Well, just finishing my.
Oh! Hard salute, boys.
Sorry.
Hard salute.
Rob left. He's doing a left-handed salute like Rob did.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, guys. Robbie's a Nazi.
Oh, he's a Pep. Rob's with the Pepes, dude.
Yeah, I think we're dog whistling the Pepes, dude.
Free Palestine.
Free Pepes.
Yeah, free Pepe Sylvia. Was it Pepe Sylvia in Always Sunny? That was like the mail that Charlie kept getting. He was like, I got loads of Pepe, but then there is no Pepe Sylvia. And then Mac's like, yeah, there is. And he's super pissed off that he hasn't been getting his mail or whatever.
Oh, is that when he was working in the mailroom?
Yeah.
That company?
Like chain smoking and shit.
Real quick. It was a great balance because I always say, because I came from a non-biblical point of view. Like I'd watch a show, an amazing show. I'm listening to research and all this stuff. And then as soon as they mention something, Bible, Quran, whatever, I'd write them off. I'm like, oh, religious fanatics, right? That was my thinking years ago. But then
he thought Quran was a Jewish last name.
You know, I discovered that this is, I mean, my thinking was absolutely insane. I said, I don't want to lead with Bible stuff because if someone like me hears it, they're not going to hear it. Like if you go to a Christian and say, look in the Bible, page 1, you know, God separated the waters.
I'm starting to understand why their last podcast was 3 years ago.
Yeah, and now he's got to default to the Christians.
It's just so weird. Like whenever people can't make it in entertainment, they always like try to default to like politics, sports, or religion. It's like those who can't teach, those who really can't just fake it. It just seems like they just can't not be seen for some reason, no matter how devoid of talent they are. I guess social media in general is a good window into that psyche.
Elon Musk, Twitter.
Elon Thrust, you mean?
Elon from the water.
Elon Buzz.
There's Psalms 19:1. You know, the heavens declare the glory of God and the firmament show it.
Oh yeah, read your shirt. That always makes you look really mature when you stretch your shirt out, look down, and read it for somebody to make your point.
It's his handiwork. They're going to hear that. But I like to start with the science and then go, oh yeah, and it's also in the Bible. And Matt backs up, you know, all the Bible stuff. So I thought it was a great balance and it worked out well.
So he's saying, like, I used to not be into the Bible, now I'm into the Bible, and whenever I say something about the Bible, I have a guy who's really good at reciting the Bible next to me to tell me that I'm right.
Yeah.
That's what his whole sentence was that just took him like 9 minutes to say.
Is that fake bamboo in the background?
Yeah. No, it's definitely real.
It's a bit of bamboo.
Yeah, it's a special kind of Georgian bamboo. It comes from a looted building and is placed there in a studio.
From
Savannah, y'all.
What I like from you is how your background, if you just talk for a second, just in case people didn't hear the first episode when you came on, your background was totally opposite and was actually, you explored what the world pushes as the rule thing, and you were an expert in that.
Who the fuck?
The rule thing.
That's how you speak as an elected representative? no matter how small the chair is, whatever her position is in her local government, how is this your manner of speech and you get elected by your constituents? Is it just like one of these situations where it's like, hey, she's just as fucking dumb as us, get her in there?
I don't know if she's actually elected. She's part of the GOP, like, so maybe they just like give her a position because it's like it's just a party.
Oh,
it's not like an elected official. Like people didn't vote for her.
Gotcha.
Yeah. What was her? She was a council person.
Yeah, like a GOP like council person. Like so, I think it's just whatever the Republican Party.
Yeah.
So she's a bureaucrat, some type of bureaucracy.
She a gay boy. She a gay boy like you, Robbie. You a gay boy.
Yeah, whatever.
That's what I like about you.
I took 4 years of astronomy in college, and I was.
Who the fuck admits to that?
No, he didn't.
Even if he did, who the fuck would say that?
He didn't. It doesn't matter. He didn't.
No, he doesn't. Look, he's doing lying eyes. Look, he's not looking at the camera, and he's looking down, and he's like wide-eyed to try and get his point across. This dude's a liar.
Well, if he did take that, it would disprove this whole flat Earth thing right there.
Yeah. I love when people try to say that they took, like, what he did. You know what he did? He's been interested in this field for 4 years, and he was like, that's the same. He was like, that's the same. I've read enough articles over the past 4 years. I have a degree in astronomy. I can say I took this at a college level. It's like these idiots who go online and profess themselves to be autodidacts, and they don't understand how small a group of people that is on the planet and how intensely tested you are to prove that. You can't just know a little bit about a lot and state that.
Yeah, an autodidact is. I mean, I think there's a lot of them probably out there. None of these people are any of them.
No, not at all. I think that goes without saying. I don't think there's a shitload of autodidacts, like to the purest sense, like to be able to educate yourself to a point of expertise in a given amount of time. Like obviously there's got to be a time limit to that. But like someone who can educate themselves to a college level on their own within that time frame or something like that, like let's say a 4-year degree or something like that within a 4-year period, that's pretty impressive. And I feel like statistically there's not as many of those as we would think.
You can definitely do it.
Yeah, of course. But I don't think the common human has the discipline or the I mean honestly just that. I don't think the average human has the discipline.
Well, no, not these people. They got to worry about their having kids.
Yeah. I think it takes a lot of confidence to do that too. Like if you're not just naturally gifted with high IQ and information retention abilities and stuff like that, like it's, I don't know. I definitely think there's different levels to it. But yeah, I mean, I really want to know, number one, what I want to know is whether or not their headphones are plugged in. Because like this bitch right here isn't using anything. Like it's funny that they showed up with their equipment and stuff like that and it's not turned on and she shows up with nothing.
Sounds pretty good from her end though.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, does she just have one of these little like table mics or something? You know, like they make little directional mics like that you can use, or she might have a lapel mic.
She might have a lav mic. Yeah.
Great at it, and it was amazing. I spent countless nights, several times a week in an observatory. We had a huge observatory on the top of our science building looking into the heavens. But when I'm looking at these things, I'm determining what they are by what they told me they are. I see this light in the distance and I'm like, oh.
You mean scientists?
I don't know.
Is that what he mean? Is that what he means by people who told him this, who told him what he's seeing? Like, does he mean physicists and scientists of high caliber?
No, screenwriters.
Oh, okay.
Movies.
He's like, I know it's just a firmament, and it's projecting the image of stars onto me. That's why I use my slingshot every night. I go out in my backyard and I try to break it with ball bearings.
Oh, one of those wrist ones?
Yeah, those wrist rockets.
Yeah, those are badass, dude. Those are fucked up.
You remember that scene in Dennis the Menace when he fires the slingshot into his neighbor Wilson's mouth when he's sleeping?
I don't know if I do actually.
You guys
A
never
money
watched
shot? Is that what you're talking about?
Dennis the Menace?
I know
Money
Dennis
Shot?
the Menace. I don't I mean, I've seen it once maybe.
So
but-
Walter Matthau as Mr. Wilson.
Yeah.
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 That movie.
Grumpy Old Men, yeah.
What about grumpier old men?
What if it was the grumpiest old man and it was really just Wilson like kidnapping and molesting Dennis the Menace because he was like, I'll show you, you little motherfucker.
His ass fucking. Just fucking his ass. It's just like.
He's like, he's got him tied to a chair. He's got him tied to a chair and he's like chewing a blue chew and he's like, you just wait about 15 minutes. I'm going to split you in half.
Yeah, Walter Matthau just ass fuck.
Oh, yeah.
He goes and wakes up the Gimp. He brings him out of the box and shit.
Oh, no, he gets out of the box, dude.
He's asleep right now. We'll wake him up.
Then Bruce Willis comes out.
No, there is no Bruce Willis. No, only Zed walks in and Zed's just fine. This is all happening before Bruce Willis even meets these guys. These are some of the
Rob
guys.
and I were talking about this.
These are some of the guys that Bruce. These are the guys that Bruce Willis couldn't rescue. Oh
Yeah,
God!
What a weird scene that is.
Zed's
Like how
dead.
does like they get in a fight and they end up in a pawn, and the pawn shop is owned by just the freaks, the biggest freaks of nature and
Just rapists.
I mean, that's big in California, and it might not be big in North and South Kakalaki, but California.
Everyone's got a Gimp.
Every pawn shop is fucking dudes in the ass, right?
No. It's they have a Gimp. It's business code. It's OSHA code out there in California. You got to have a Gimp.
Yeah, you have to have a Gimp in a fucking
emergency Gimp.
It's a Gavin Newsom thing.
Oh, Gavin McInnes.
That was Gavin Newsom in that Gimp box. That's actually how you get to be an elected official in California. You have to spend 4 years as a Gimp. You gotta be 35 or older. Yeah, dude. You've got to rape a bunch of people at gunpoint.
Well, that guy didn't make it to become a governor.
Some people only become comptrollers. Some people make it all the way up to mayor.
It's true. He's a comptroller.
Let's see. Kyle says, can we watch something else? Fuck, almost 1 hour talking about these flat earth idiots.
Big guy care.
Yeah. No, I mean, we've also been talking about rape and Dennis the Menace.
Yeah, we just talked about fucking
Yeah.
kids'
Yeah.
ass.
I think you need to calm down, and I think you need to. It's a free show, bud.
You know you like that shit, Kyle.
On a Sunday.
You like talking about raping kids. Come on.
Oh, that's a
It's the Raping Kids podcast.
star. It's 46 times bigger than our sun and 333 light years away. And
his voice
I
is
have
just
no way to
scathing.
disprove that. I'm told that. I look at it and I believe it, right? So you see what you believe, what you're told to believe.
No, you believe what
I
you
always say,
see is
you
the
get a flat
adage.
earther and a globe earther and got them in some sort of rocket ship and, got high off the earth. The globe earther would see a globe fading in the distance and the flat earther would see a flat earth fading.
How does he think a sphere is observed by the human eye? Does he not know how light works? A light bouncing off of a sphere as you're moving away from it, as he's describing, regardless of what angle, you're going to perceive it as a circle. You're not perceiving it at all angles at all times as if you were living in the fourth dimension. This dude doesn't even understand three-dimensional realities.
And
or
I
light.
couldn't tell if he said, globe earther or globe birther.
No, he said globe earther, meaning someone who thinks
okay.
the earth is spherical and a ball, basically.
Did you mean like birther's glowing?
No.
Well, you can prove it by the way light bends.
Yes, you can. You can prove it by centrifugal force, how gravity works, how there's a bunch of different things about our planet that would indicate that it's a sphere.
Well, I also think it's wild. I think they think other planets that we've just, that in our solar system are round, but only ours is flat.
what? Jesus
I think they give
Christ.
credence to other planets being spherical.
Why would a gas giant, when gas giants are formed, why do they naturally take the form of a sphere?
They don't. Well, I mean, they say that
Jupiter, what the fuck? How do they explain that? As a flat earther,
I don't know.
that a
We'll have to
planet
look into
naturally
that.
forms as a sphere. It would dictate that centrifugal force, that there is rotation, there is there is revolution, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
these guys are asses.
Explain fat asses.
Well, I've heard that girls go to Jupiter.
Yeah.
To get more stupid.
No. You hear a girl tell it differently. Girls tell it way different.
To eat more candy bars. So
that's true.
It's proven.
That is a proven fact.
Yeah.
Into the distance. Science. And as we approached another
the science podcast now, the Raping Kids Science Podcast
world, perhaps the globe earther would see them up globe approaching, and we would just see another lit pond with lit land.
Yep.
Yeah, because perception is reality. And it's like that with everything. Social issues, this issue, any issue, whatever we perceive as our reality, but that doesn't mean it's actually reality.
Like that giant dandelion behind her is like, that was actually picked from a giant field on a giant farm with giant track. Everything was just much bigger where that dandelion came from.
Except for her lipstick.
No, that came off of another man's penis. Her husband came home. She started blowing him, and she was like, "Oh, nice! There's already lipstick on it. I won't be late for the podcast."
She sounds like that. What's that chick? That news chick that was as fucked up. She like just talked about babies being
Nancy Grace.
Oh
yeah,
Nancy Grace. Yeah.
She's a horrible woman. She was just on the other day talking about the Brian Laundrie note that was left to him by his mom. Did you guys hear about that?
Dirty laundry? What?
No,
Brian Laundrie, the guy who killed Gabby Petito, his mom, all of a sudden, like, there's this letter from her that surfaced talking about how, like, if he's ever in jail, she'll bake him a cake with a file in it, and if he ever needs to hide a body, she'll be the one carrying the shovel, and like basically like all this weird shit, like, I'll never turn my back on you type of shit. And so now, like, Gabby Petito's family is like, yo, we need to, like, they're already suing the family for withholding information. So now, while this case is all unfolding, they're uncovering like weird shit, and that's just one of the many weird things that are being uncovered.
Oh, he killed the
van
mentally ill chick. Yeah, he's a van guy.
The
right?
van lifers.
Yeah, they're both mentally ill.
They're both just impulsive young retards that like bought into a meme.
Young.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's 30 something. Not what the fuck do you count as young, dude? I know plenty of 30-year-olds that are retarded. Look at me. Look at you.
I mean, I guess you could say
she was 14.
I know she was in her 20s, but I think he was like in his 30s.
Robbie, will you Google that? Will you Google how old Robbie Petito?
How old is Robbie?
I'm 69.
That's what happened. She faked her death and she started becoming Robbie.
No.
She hosts the Brass Tacks podcast.
I think she was young. I'm pretty sure she was like in her mid 20s and he was like 30 or something, but
yeah.
He ran back home.
It doesn't matter.
He killed himself.
Like, for example, right here, I could tell you this is a
won't be hearing from him no more.
Star, or not a star, the sun or the moon, and it's spherical. But if we zoom forward, we see that it's actually a train and it's not a sphere.
Oh, look. It's the lights that he puts around his asshole.
I'm not sure what that.
He's he's making a false equivalency. He's like, this is just asinine. I think I am ready to like give these guys up. We're only like 8 minutes into it, and these guys are just. I don't see this becoming any more entertaining.
Oh, that's right. That's an hour. Wow. I'm sorry.
I think that's Dennis the Menace asshole.
After Wilson.
It's penetrating his butt.
Everything looks like a sphere in the distance. Everything.
Okay, he needs to walk that back.
Let's go halfway and see what happens.
All right, you think they start making sense around the 30-minute mark?
Let's see what happens.
Does that chick get naked?
Shut up, Adam. She's not hot enough to want to see naked.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna show my boobies.
I'm gonna show y'all my HPV warts.
that really gets me is the fact that the Earth is not spinning. Okay. And there's something called the Michelson and Morley experiment that was done in the 1800s, I believe.
I put a ball down on the flat ground and it did not roll. The Earth's flat.
Thank God it was done in the 1800s.
Right, back when science, we didn't have these computers to fuck everything up and spin the story.
It's been done as recently as like 1989, And what they were trying to do was bounce light rays off mirrors in order to prove that there was like an ether current and that the Earth was in motion. And something that was extremely embarrassing, perhaps the most embarrassing experiment in the history of science, was that they could not prove the motion of Earth. And before that,
you can prove the motion of Earth in so many different fucking ways, dude.
Well, by the fact that
by standing outside and looking up at the stars,
you don't even have to do that.
I'm just saying there are so many simple ways to fucking prove that. Like, what are they talking about?
The fact that you can walk outside and not float away.
Yeah, okay, good fucking point, Adam.
The Earth wasn't in a like spinning, you would just fucking float away. You would just walk out, float. You would
hear this guy's voice going like this. Yeah, and then the Earth gets flatter and flatter.
Yeah,
because he'd just be floating the fuck away. You'd see his.
He was right.
You'd see his unplugged fucking headphone jack waving in the wind.
Yeah,
what a bunch of buttholes.
Albert Einstein had written his theory of relativity, and because of that experiment, he had to write his special theory of relativity to make an exception for light, the fact that it doesn't follow the characteristics of the spinning universe, spinning solar system. And what that is direct proof that they were trying to manipulate their theories based on their findings.
He's talking about trajectory in relation to like a wave. Does he not know that light's a wave in that? Like,
both.
It just, well, like the way that he's trying to make this argument, it's very clear he doesn't understand light. He doesn't understand any of this.
They're also showing in the background the sun just flying.
Yeah, like hurtling.
Trail. It's moving pretty fast, like in the galaxy.
Right.
Because the galaxy is actually moving too.
Yeah, of course.
So is where we'll hit. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not going to.
No, galaxies like collide all the time and create different shit. Like there's so much.
Galaxies moving.
Yeah.
Too, and we're moving through the galaxy in our solar system.
Yeah.
Like
we're heading towards other galaxies. We're heading towards Andromeda. I think is like the closest one that we're on course to collide with.
Other. Yeah.
Yeah.
God wanted that to happen.
Yeah, God did it.
They were going.
No, Bud Light did it.
They were doing it backwards.
They constantly do that. They'll say, okay, this would kind of be what a flat Earth looks like, and this would kind of be what a globe Earth looks like, and then the results come out.
And this is what a giant fucking douchebag looks like. He just points to himself.
Yeah.
Points a gun to his head.
An open bottle of Bud Light is smelling the sun. In that picture, like it's Bud Light.
The sun's just branded with Bud Light.
Yeah, it's just a
completely looking like the flat Earth, and they go, "Wait a minute, we're going to change our goal. We're going to move the globe post, and we're going to add
the globe post
96% dark matter and dark energy to our gravitational theory, because it has to." And they constantly just keep changing and changing and changing and making up stories.
This guy doesn't know how theoretical physics work. He doesn't understand the theoretical part.
He clearly trusts the science.
To fit their model, and it's really horrible. It's once you see it, you the first thing you do is you kind of kick yourself on the rear side going,
my eyes really opened after the fourth booster. I realized that, look, we're living on a plate. We're living on a dinner plate, brah. And it's a square.
Eyes.
What?
We had boosted eyes. Boosted guys.
How did I ever believe this? Like, how was I so naive, so lost in the system? And
all right, can we abandon these idiots?
Yeah, it's about time.
I'm done with them. All right, that was Podtober. Now we're just not gonna do a Podtober this year. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've got two music videos. We can bring up the energy a little bit with some music videos.
Energy?
Yeah, dude. This guy right here.
Yeah, easy now.
This guy right here goes by the moniker Guadalajara Joe, and he made a pandemic-themed music video called "Societal Distancing."
Plandemic, you mean?
Is it Rage Against the Machine?
Rally around your family. Kyle says, "For God's sake, please." I don't want to watch these boys anymore. All right, here's the music video.
Okay, guys. Well, here's yet another sample of thoughts that go through my mind.
Really, really good mixing too. Definitely, he definitely didn't. He definitely didn't stand super close to the microphone when he was recording this, and he also doesn't look like Ian Fidance at all.
Here we go. Ari Shaffir.
Yeah, Ari Fidance.
Well, I can't wait to move into a cave and disappear quietly. Society has got so gay. I'll take myself and throw it far away. And I can't wait to move into a cave. I won't need any money. A digital slave I refuse to be. Societal distancing is so exciting. Society is so serious. It's making me delirious.
Is it just like not hard at all for these people? Have you guys noticed that every one of these stupid videos with these horrendous men that we watch, they always have some like medium hot girl, like a dirty hot, like kind of like a trailer park hot girl dancing in the background somehow?
I mean, she's pretty.
But like, you know what I'm saying? She's like a specific kind of attractive, like not like you probably can't trust her. You know what I mean?
You can't. No one's talking about trusting her. But,
yeah. Like she definitely like she has to take a black choker off before she goes to work or something like that, or she just leaves it on because she pumps those OnlyFans numbers up.
In the cave, so I don't have to behave. Dance all night nude, in solitude, under the stars, far from cars. I'll eat some twigs, then do a jig.
Whoa, wait a minute.
What did you say?
That's not woke at all.
Also, that black thing is not that big.
Oh, you think he's overindulging in the censorship of his piece?
I mean, even being that small, you'd think you would get a penis every once in a while, wouldn't you?
What, flopping around or?
Yeah, flopping.
No.
You could get a...
Ours, maybe. We have big dicks. That guy's definitely got a small dick doing something like this. Would you ever do something like this, Adam?
No.
I would.
I know you would. That's why I asked Adam.
Yeah.
You're doing it right. You're basically doing it now.
That is Robbie, by the way. That was Robbie 30 years ago.
It's too much shin.
Robbie had to Photoshop the blackface off of him. Re-upload it.
I down live in a cave, so I don't have to behave. Dance all night nude, in solitude, under the stars, far from cars. I'll eat some twigs, then do a jig by a fire. And when I get tired, I'll sleep with bears. I don't care, I'll befriend snails. No more emails, no more stupid man.
They need to just do a close-up on this lady and just let that be it. Who's trying to see this guy?
Yeah.
No one's trying to see the guy.
They can kiss my ass, I'll climb some trees and pet bunnies. No more lockdowns, there's natural sounds. Peace and quiet.
I would him. I would bang him.
Okay.
No race riots, no helicopters or corrupt doctors. It's nature and me. We will be having so much fun under the moon and sun. And I can't wait to move.
Oh, look, there's a shot of Adam's mom's pussy in the background there. Look.
Oh. And disappear quietly.
For our audio only people, he's standing in front of a cave.
Society has got so
Oh, whoa, he was about to rhyme something with something. Did you hear that? You guys ready?
What'd you do, Greta? Sorry.
We will be having so much fun under the moon and sun. And I can't wait to move into a cave and disappear quietly. Society has gotten so gay. I'll take myself, I'll throw it far away. And I can't wait to move into a cave. I won't need any money. A digital slave I refuse to be. Societal distancing is so exciting. I'll twist and
Didn't he see Into the Wild? And he saw what happened with that little chump when he found that food. Didn't he like die in a bus? Because he ate some bad berries.
Yeah, he ate some bad berries, and he was like,
How do you not have a survival guide out there and not be able to like? You can buy it like for $20. You can get one of those guides on Amazon that like will tell you what plants are okay in the regions that you live in.
Would you do Greta Thunberg?
No.
Really?
No, dude. Are you kidding me?
I think I would.
No, she looks retarded, dude. She looks like she's got Down syndrome. I'm not doing that.
She doesn't have Down syndrome.
Is she even 18 yet?
Yeah, she's like 19.
Oh, I don't want to have this. I don't care. I don't want to have this conversation. She's gross.
That's why she's able to run for office. She's legal.
Ugh.
Rob, would you do her?
Rob would do anyone. What kind of question is that?
You and her at the same time.
Yeah, dude. He would fuck you to get to her.
And finish on you.
Yeah,
Fair
dude.
enough.
Give you some pearl earrings like that lady.
Yeah, all right.
Shout in my hot
Hey, what's up, Pap Smear? How you doing? He says, sup, dudes.
out, then go poo on the morning dew. I'll wipe my ass with blades of grass and live like Rambo and eat some mangoes. No address. That'll be the best.
I don't remember Rambo eating mangoes. Or those two words ever rhyming.
Yeah, I think he did.
They drew First Blood, so.
Yeah, it wasn't First Blood, it was the other movie.
When he was fighting the Goya factories in the Amazon, he was like, y'all make a good juice, but you're cutting down too many trees.
The Goya factories, are those run by Jews?
Goya, no, if they're Goys, it would be white guys, wouldn't it?
Well, the white guys would be the workers.
Oh, I see. He's dog whistling. Adam's dog whistling to the insurrectionists of January 6th. Adam's about to get 16 years, dude.
From a spring on a boulder, I'll sing. Reckless, recluse, always bust and lose 100% feral. Change my name to Gerald Nee Strawberries. Wait to move into a cave and disappear quietly. Society has gotten so gay. I'll take my dump and throw it far away. And I can't wait to move into a cave. I won't need any money. A digital slave I will never be. Societal distancing is the fucking absolute best.
Wait, what?
Yep.
So,
Oh, fanny shot for the ladies at home.
Hey.
Look at that. Booty meat.
I don't know, man.
What?
I would.
Robbie, can someone, if you're listening right now
would.
and you find Robbie attractive, will you please have sex with him?
yeah.
That's not bad.
You're basically preventing a mass shooting at this point. Someone bang this man. Kyle, I'll get you a plane ticket.
I mean, that's all right. That's solid.
Adam, would you?
No.
If you're out in the woods. If you're out in the woods and no one would see.
No, I would just jerk off.
To him?
It's a dude. It's like
just,
gross. Like he
You
smells.
wouldn't know. You wouldn't know.
Man.
What if he smelled like Bed Bath and Beyond?
He wouldn't. Chicks and dudes smell different. Like,
Prove it.
no.
Prove it. What is a woman, Adam?
I don't know. A dude or a chick with a pussy.
Healthy ass ungovernable. I mean, actually, maybe I'll sublet my apartment for a month or two, sample it out, like put all my stuff in stores and just walk into the woods and see what happens. You know, test out the waters per se. Oh, and P.S. Gay means lame for all you PC fags.
Whoa!
Wow. We need to get this guy on the podcast.
We should get him on. Because, by the way, he wouldn't last one. He could just move to the caves right now.
Yeah.
He doesn't need the world to end to go to the caves. He could just go there.
This music video has 495 views, and the channel is Mushroom Pot. Hold on.
Mushrooms.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Look at this last comment right here. He says, this guy here, ML, says, I'm down with gay means gay. I refuse to let anyone tell me when I can use that word. But anyway, Joe, you've been cool, or so cool forever.
That's right.
I just want to
get that guy on our show.
Yeah. Guy, we'll just start pulling people from random YouTube comments, being like, yo, we really got to talk to you. Oh, so
I think get more responses that way. Yeah.
Whoa, he performed at a veterans hospital? This video only has 96 views. He's on rollerblades.
No way.
This dude fucking rules. I just changed my whole perspective on this guy.
This is not real.
It's Friday. Everybody say hey. How we feeling? Dutch oven, baby. All right, Guadalajara Joe. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Thanks again.
This guy might be the coolest guy.
Yeah, he's won my heart.
Yeah. He might be the fucking coolest guy ever.
Yo. Oh my god, dude, that rules. What?
Join our Patreon. fund this guy getting on our show.
Yeah, we can get him on the show.
Send us all your money and we might email this guy to get him on the show.
Yeah.
I want to see this again. So, there's another Veterans Hospital one.
This song's about my friend's Mexican food restaurant called Taqueria Rosita. It's called The Whole Enchilada. What you want? The whole enchilada? Who you think you are, Eric Estrada? Buenos dias with your big old entrada. Old school style, like the Manicock. It's Friday night, time for enchilada special. The Taqueria Rosita surpasses the threshold. The rice and beans on the scene. It's muy bien, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
what you want? The whole enchilada. Who you think you are, Eric Estrada?
This guy is the fucking coolest.
Yeah,
dude, this guy fucking rules.
Yo, where has he been? Where the fuck has this guy been all of our lives, man? Like, this is the fucking shit right here. This dude's like just doing it. I don't even know what he's doing, but he's doing it. He's getting it.
This is not Sacha Baron Cohen, by the way.
No, this is just a guy who's ripping.
It might as well be.
Look at this screenshot. He's shredding right now in ways that none of us are ever going to be able to. I like how he keeps the rhyme going too as he's doing like windmills and stuff on the ground.
Old school style, like the Manicock. It's Friday night, time to enchilada special. The Taqueria Rosita surpasses the threshold. The rice and beans on the scene. It's muy bien, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
what you want? The whole enchilada. Who you think you are, Eric Estrada? Buenos dias with the bigger enchilada. Old school style, like the Manicock.
Oh, hey! Oh!
Oh, shit.
Whoa! Oh. Hey!
Hey, we're doing the work!
Oh! Oh! I was there! Yeah! Woo!
Dude, that chick definitely fucked him. Whoever's like cheering like that, she was just getting glue sticked up in her underwear.
Oh, I hope so.
All right, that's the whole enchilada. This song's about my friends.
This dude fucking rules. I just want to keep watching more Guadalajara Joe.
He is cool.
Yeah, I'm really hoping he's got like some merch or something. I'll definitely buy like a Guadalajara Joe t-shirt of some sort. He has a live thing or a live show? Oh, a promo vid from 2009.
Oof.
What?
It says welcome to a hella viral video. Ooh, he does have t-shirts, dude. Look at that. Look at these low quality images. Is he like doing this on purpose?
Damn.
Like, what the fuck?
Can we still get his shirt?
I don't know. Let's see if he's got a merch link somewhere. Eating organic fruits plus avoiding processed foods cures all diseases. These Guadalajara Joe videos got removed and censored from this corrupt site. Oh, so he's got a bit shoot too.
Damn.
Dude, this dude's alpha.
Look at this. Also, the 13 mentally ill plus poser plus satanic plus leech families that currently control society, the media, and the governments and scripted this coronavirus scam of locking us down for something that has a 99% survival rate are not going to win. He's calling out DuPont and like all these other families down here.
This is alpha, dog.
This guy's based.
We gotta get him on the show, man.
He's the he's the true Sigma male. Like, he could definitely take over all of Andrew Tate's.
Follow me on Twitter at Rabbi Red Eye to get him on the fucking show.
Yeah, he's based in Red Pill, dude.
He's got a Vimeo. I don't see a he's got a MySpace. I don't see a merch link though, unfortunately.
Damn it.
What you want? The whole enchilada. That's gonna be stuck in my fucking head.
Eric Estrada.
Who you think you are? Hold on, fuck it. We're watching it again.
My friend's Mexican food restaurant called Taqueria Rosita. It's called the whole enchilada. What you want? The whole enchilada? Who you think you are? Eric Estrada? Buenos dias with your big old entrada. Old school style, like the Manicock. It's Friday night, time to enchilada special. Taqueria Rosita surpasses the threshold. The rice and beans on the scene. It's muy bien, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
what you want? The whole enchilada. Who you think you are? Eric Estrada? Buenos dias with your bigger entrada. Old school style, like the Manicock, huh?
Oh, hey! Oh! Whoa! Hey!
I like how he takes the time to insert his friends' businesses into his songs too when he's doing a paid gig. I'm imagining this is a paid gig.
Oh, I'm sure he got paid.
Like $20, come up in there, do a couple spins on the flow.
Yeah, probably $100 or something.
Yeah, I hope it's $100. Enough for some Mexican food.
The whole enchilada.
They let him take a couple hits off a nitrous tank and then they let him hit the road. I'd be down for like I'd do this exact set. I would do that for an hour if like someone was like, "Yeah, I'll give you a couple of tugs off the nitrous tank."
Well, that dying guy over there seems to like it. He like applauds and stuff.
He's just glad that he got in under Operation Paperclip and no one knows about his past.
2009.
Oh man, who you think you are, Eric Estrada?
Was worse before this.
Oh shit, I forgot. I have one more music video. This guy's got 8 subscribers, by the way.
He's got 9 now.
And it's also a oh yeah, here, let me subscribe.
There you go.
There we go. No, let me thumbs up. So this is a breakup song apparently. This is one of those songs that someone who back in the day was savvy enough to put together one of these things. I could not have done the video editing back then. Oh, 360p if you want to get a good idea of when this video was created.
Shit. No, this is OG.
Yeah. So, yeah, clearly some woman has spurned this man, and he's not taking it well, so he took to YouTube to tell us all about it. And without further ado, here it is. This is JJ, I Tried To. Yeah, yeah.
You are my life, you're my best girl. Every time I think of you, my heart goes boom. Waiting for time just to have you. Show you my love is all I want to do.
What if I was like, this guy's from Cincinnati?
Where was this filmed?
It's in, gotta be
Worcestershire, Berkshire, whatever one of those weird shire towns are.
To be fair, she's like a British, like 10, so.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's not the actual chick that broke his heart.
Probably not.
Who wears, I don't know, if you dress like this guy, you're like...
I like her shoes are nice.
Yeah, her shoes are cool, but this guy looks like an NPC.
Well, yeah, he's wearing, yeah.
I can be your man, your dream come true. Laying in bed, watching a film, whenever you...
Watching a film? That didn't rhyme with anything.
Cry, I'll be here. You can be the one, my only one. The future for us will soon arrive. Thinking of you keeps me on my feet. Day by day, we will get stronger. All I ever think of.
I eat a couple pills and it makes my dick get longer.
It's my baby girl, you're the one.
It's like one of those times where you want to see some of that famous London knife violence you're always hearing about.
Yes.
What's he standing in front of? Like, what is that?
It's like a memorial. Some guy died of fucking
dysentery in 1286.
I can see
a victim of the Inquisition. Like he's like, yeah, me great grandnan was raped to death by the Inquisition under this very bridge.
You have such beautiful eyes. Hope this love never dies. You treat me so nicely, oh so softly. Looking at my baby, I think, whoa.
big boobs.
I don't know. I think that push-up bra or whatever she's wearing might be helping her out. Look how close up her nipple is in relation to her neck. Like look at the angle of that boob. Tell me that boob's not too close to the clavicle there.
Yeah,
some boss sags.
This guy's like 30 and he's over here like singing to this chick who's clearly like probably 14 or something. Her backpack's right behind him. Look at that. I just noticed that. There's a backpack in the background. That's fucking weird. I already don't like this. So did he just rip off another song or something? Is that what this music is?
Yeah. Yep.
What the fuck? Oh, it's only a minute and a half in. This is a 3.5 minute song.
Ugh.
God damn it.
Always want you close in my heart. I will be anything you want.
I will leave you suck out all of your farts.
Feelings I have feel so real. Natalie, baby, I really love you. Life won't be the same without you here.
This is like if Tom Penny never started skateboarding. For all my skateboarders out there that understand the reference.
And got terrible tattoos.
Yeah.
I don't want.
If you're I'm hard Bruce Lee.
You're on thin fucking ice, my pedigree chums, and I shall be beneath it when it breaks.
Break apart. I'll tell you the truth. Tell no lies. Take you.
Even when I fuck other guys.
You out for a romantic meal. Buy you flowers and a chocolate. I can be the kindest you'll ever meet.
Ew, listen to that shoehorn. Or that shoehorn.
And a chocolate. I can be the kindest you'll ever meet.
Oh.
Pap Smear says UK, where the women have more nipples than teeth. I know they all kind of have that Michael Strahan gap.
Yeah, I mean, she's not bad, though. Like I said, she's a British 10.
I mean, for this guy, shit. He looks like a progeria kid.
He does look like a Pachuria kid that got tall.
A what? A what kid?
Pachuria kid.
Oh, okay. It almost sounds like you said he's like a pistachio kid or something like that.
He's a Manchurian kid.
Yeah. Peanut butter. He just starts snapping necks on a subway train.
Feels like a lifetime I've known you. I enjoy moments when we talk. My heart's on fire with all of these
First of all, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish all of him was on fire.
That's what 18-year-old guys say. Yeah. No dude enjoys any time that a woman is talking. Just saying. Like, I enjoy when you talk. No, you're just waiting to get your dick wet, by the way.
We're stone cold feminists here, and we're calling you out.
And this is true feminism. Men don't want to hear women talk ever.
At this
they
point
have nothing
in time,
good to say.
I am as straight as an arrow, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the truth. We don't want to.
Look at these people trying to interfere. They can do I'ma be your one. That girl for me that I really want to see. I'm a rapper, I'm a writer, and I tell you everything.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Maybe a writer because you wrote something down clearly. You did not do this off the top, as bad as it is.
What is he holding on to?
A lump of his own cum.
What is that?
It's all the cum rags he's saved up since the breakup.
It's a frozen koala. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Pap Smear, you know he's reading those lyrics, dog. You think this guy's freestyling that raw out in these streets?
He was flipping through the pages, dude.
Yeah, man, you better get real with it.
Who is
this bitch?
What is that?
What is that animal?
Yeah, it's like it looks like a koala and a rabbit.
Yeah,
like what the fuck is that?
Dude, 2023 Rick is getting pissed off at like the terrible video resolution of this video. Let's see.
Rob Deerdeck.
How you doing, Cholpid? Cholpid says, why is he autistically rocking it side to side? Yeah, that's a good question too. Like, is it a chicken? It looks like chicken coops behind him, so I'm guessing it's some kind of feathered animal. Like, this dude looks like he eats a lot of eggs, basically, is what I'm trying to say. He looks like an egg white.
Eggs are good. I'm not against that.
Robbie,
read your eggs.
That's like the response that one of those dudes in the old folks home would have had. Like the guy gets done singing about like, what you want? The whole enchilada? And that dude would just say, he would have said some shit just like Robbie. Oh, I love pancakes.
Yeah, I love omelets.
Robbie, you are 3 months away from being in a nursing home like Tony Soprano's mom, just forgetting your ass. Robbie's gonna die like Junior Soprano, dude. He's gonna get taken out by the cops or something because he's gonna think someone going to his door is an intruder and he's gonna shoot him on accident. It's gonna be suicide by cop. Baby. Oh God, Robbie.
Well-regulated militia.
Robbie's a constitutional absolutist, and he's gonna be gunned down in the threshold of his own home, refusing entry to peace officers.
Just shut my government.
Huh? What'd you say?
Shut up.
Don't interrupt me and then not say anything when I stop this brilliant music video.
I'm just saying.
Whoa.
Whoa, they're making out.
Like hard.
She's into it. Oh, no, she's not into it.
She had to wipe her mouth off because he had crusty white corners because he's been taking Adderall all day, so he's got the like white shit on the corners of his mouth.
Well, they also have no dental care in England.
I think the Adderall thing was a little bit more visceral and well thought out than the old trope of UK having bad teeth, Adam. Moving on. Are those... Those weren't Jordans. Those were Shaqs, dude. Look, those are like the Shaqs that they sell at Walmart. Those shoes.
What?
Purple ones?
The shoes that he's got on.
Oh.
I don't know those shoes.
He's wearing some Shaqs.
Shaqs.
Yo,
what if he was a Shaq balloon?
We can make it through. You're my girl, my life, my world.
He like runs up behind her and puts a bag over her head and starts beating her to death.
My everything.
My everything.
No matter what happens, baby. No matter about the fallout, the arguments, we can see this life.
Look at him.
Forever.
He's holding her up with his dick.
Uncircumcised.
Yeah. Turtleneck.
It's crazy that chicks bang dudes that are uncircumcised.
I know, right? It's like, do you want a yeast infection?
You know, like, what kind of slut are you? Fucking disgusting pigs. Fucking bang dudes that are uncircumcised.
Wow.
Fucking trash.
Oh, fuck. Adam's a piece of shit, dude. Oh, man. Pap Smear says she's licking his dry socket. Ew. You nasty. You nasty. Oh, boy. How long have we been doing this? It's like an hour and a half.
2 hours?
Yeah, something like that. Oh, wow. No, it's been an hour and a half. We started at like 7:30, didn't we?
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know.
Hour and a half.
All right.
Good.
I'm fucking hungry. Do you guys want to get out
I
of
got
here,
my dinner's on the smoker.
No one cares. No one cares.
You eating some
Well, no one
salmon?
cares you're hungry either. Fuck your mother.
What are you eating, damn it? Eat some salmon?
Chicken thighs.
Let's see.
That's like every fucking day you're smoking some thighs.
Nice.
Costco, dude.
Trollpit said anteater sluts. I like that. Anteater sluts is the new term for chicks who like prefer men that are unclipped.
Yeah, pigs.
Turtleneck gentlemen. Anyway, thank you all for joining us for another installment of the Brass Tacks program. We appreciate you being here. Hopefully you're subscribed. Hopefully you clicked either the like or the dislike button. I could give two fucking shits at this point. If you have any suggestions or anything you want to see featured on the program, you can email me your suggestions at therealbrasstacks@gmail.com, or you can send them to me through any of my social media accounts. Just search at Slickhando. You'll know it's me because I will have a skateboard under my feet. That's all I've got. If you boys have any hair plugs you need to do, go ahead and do them now.
Free LeBron James. I don't know.
Free his hairline.
Yeah, free his hairline.
Free all the January 6th insurrectionists, those seditious, evil souls.
Let's go Nuggets.
Yep, let's go Nuggets.
Yeah.
NBA Finals 23-20.
Sure.
I'm dyslexic. Robbie, you got any plugs?
Yeah.
Where can we come see you?
Queen. Bless up the Queen, Tina Turner.
Oh yeah. Bless up Tina.
Holy shit. How do we not have a whole fucking show like about her?
Because it doesn't
waste our time.
Yeah, it's not on brand for Brass Tacks.
Oh, come on.
Some old dead singer.
Without Tina Turner, none of us would be alive.
I'm more interested in Ike Turner.
Yeah.
Oh, because you like violence against women.
All right, Robbie's drunk. We're getting out of here. Love you guys. Everyone have a great weekend. Keep your eyes out because we're going to do some more late night streams. We've been talking about that. I figured out a way to do it. YouTube, thankfully, allows us to do it on our phone now. We can have like multiple guests on a mobile thing. So look out. We'll be doing that. We'll see you guys next week. Have fun. Be safe. We'll see you later. Love you. Bye.